Hello Identity5 gamers, today we are going to be playing through the new event called 1% of the Planet. This event is in regards to the charity skin for Toy Merchant, also known as Ann Lester or Annie Lester, I think it's pronounced either way. But yeah, this is the charity skin event for this year. Last year I did the Mind's Eye event. That was for the visually impaired. This year we have, I believe it's autism awareness, or it's regarding autism. I know that's what it's regarding. I'm not sure if there's like anything more specific, but there is the shop in this skin. Now I am gonna be picking up this skin at the end of the event here, but I wanted to take a quick look at it since I actually haven't got to see it just yet. But I saw the poster for this skin. I thought it looked really, really cool. And obviously, since it's a charity skin, I do definitely want to support it. And I might do a giveaway, like live stream, maybe. I don't really know if I'll have the time to with the holidays coming up, but if I can, I will. But yeah, it seems like there is a lot of people who like this skin. Myself included, it is a very, very good skin, especially since I don't even really like the color yellow. And this looks really, really nice. I do like this skin a lot. The stars! Oh my gosh, this actually works so well if you have like that one star emote. I just realized, like the login star emote. I know Santi has it a lot. She puts the stars in her backpack? Yo, that's kind of crazy, dude. But yeah, this one's called Whispered Light as the skin name, so yeah, we're gonna pick this up at the end, but let's take a look at the event first. Actually, before we get into it, there is the event PV video that we need to check out first, so let's take a look at that and then we can do the event. Here we are.
I have always believed that the most beautiful thing in this world is the smile of a child. They are always so delighted to see me. Except for...
Small child.
This boy.
Oh, okay.
He seems indifferent to
I was gonna say
everything.
Alice, little girl.
So many times, I still fail to understand.
Aw.
I don't understand. What does this mean?
Aw.
I still want to try.
Her voice is so
just
deep.
one time to get closer to you. Confused, unknown, quietness. Is this how you perceive the world?
Aw.
他是我孩子，那我肯定不能。
That's so sweet.
I still wish to get closer to you.
他很小的时候就非常自己在
3岁多的样子，
不看人，
之前也没有了解过。
对视。
But
但他还是我独有的。
Aw.
虽然他确诊了孤独症，但他真的很善良。我想让他和其他孩子一起上课。我也想他和其他孩子一起。我只想你快乐。
That's so cute. What?
我们永远都会爱你。
The
These
stars.
stars shine with kindness. I have always cherished them, for they will never be extinguished. When the deep night surrounds you,
He's got a little star
may
now.
they become your stars in the darkness.
That's so cute. What the heck? Some autistic children do not possess extraordinary talents. Oh, dang, that, okay, I cannot, that's really fast. More resilient and courageous than most people. Okay, that's going really fast, but...
Voyager 1, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I've brought you many things this time too. Continue your journey with courage. Stay the course.
That's so cute. What the heck? That was so cute. Here we are, 1% of the planet. My sound is on, and I'm assuming this is gonna be a multi-day event, so let's just take a look-see. Oh, hi, what's up? Hey! Also, I do some cringe voice acting, so I apologize if you think it's cringe. Sorry. Hey, I guess you're finally free. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Today is your first day as a trainee guardian, and we're about to embark on a journey to a very unique universe. Surprisingly, it's a place you already know well, but we'll be experiencing and exploring it from a completely different perspective. She places her hand on her chest and extends the other hand as an invitation to me. Wait, this is myself. Oh wait, I have to do my stupid... Our surroundings seem to expand, and I feel myself becoming lighter. During a brief moment of dizziness, my eyes catch sight of something beautiful and shiny. Now, here we go. Every mind in this world is like a planet in the universe. Just as the night sky is filled with countless planets, our collective minds create a unique universe. Some people are more pessimistic, making their planet appear dreary, while others are passionate, making their planet vibrant and full of life. Well, what if I'm in the middle somewhere? This is your first time here. Okay, is this her talking? I actually don't know who's talking. I'm just gonna keep reading. This is your first time here, and it marks the beginning of your journey to becoming a guardian. In the vast expanse, a golden planet catches your eye. This vibrant sphere stands out in the night sky. On its bright yellow surface, a toy train chugs along, spewing smoke clouds as it travels through tender green grass. As you get closer, a warm sensation envelops your body. You wonder, what kind of child could this planet belong to? Yo, I'm getting Kirby's Epic Yarn vibes from this dude. Hey, there she is. This planet seems to like you. I think this is a promising start, and I'm honored to introduce you to our upcoming work. To excel in the task of guarding people's inner worlds, it's essential to try to understand. The star fragments surrounding a planet can store the fireworks of the soul. They always originate from pure or meaningful moments. Our guardian's job is to find and witness these fragments, as well as the planet's growth. In this way, when children grow up, the resilience, warmth, and courage stored in these star fragments can shine upon them during difficult times. There's no time to lose. Let's give it a try. Touch the planet. Okay, sure. My planet in front of me shimmers merrily as if experiencing something joyful. Inside the planet, the shadow of a child floats freely. Oh, okay. We can now capture even more minute details, fragments of messages from the real world. Listen carefully. It will help us understand this child. I can hear something. Move the puzzle. Okay. Boop. Boop. That was incredibly hard. It's my birthday today. Daddy and Mommy bought me a lot of new toys. They even said they would take me to the amusement park. Yo, you don't want to go to Moonlit, bro. Trust me. Daddy and Mommy said their greatest wish is for me to grow up healthy and happy. Grown-ups always have wishes like that. A young voice that sounds as lively as that yellow planet. But Daddy and Mommy don't know that ever since we moved here, things have gotten boring. My birthday wish is a secret. I want to make a new friend. I heard that a new family is moving in next door, and there's a boy a little younger than me. Maybe I can introduce myself. Yay, kiddo. Things are going smoothly. The last star fragment is lighting up, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of the story. Look. Okay, sure. I noticed a new toy had appeared on the planet. It looked like a little boy doll in a blue outfit. Could this be the other child who was mentioned? Why is his doll appearing on the planet? A planet's appearance reflects its owner's inner world. When an object appears, it signifies its entry into the owner's consciousness. This likely means that the little boy in blue will have a special significance to the owner of this planet. Coincidentally, there is a blue planet not far away. Perhaps they are connected in some way. That's great! You have a new hypothesis. I think you have a natural talent for this job. Let's investigate it together. We are getting close. Look! This planet is enveloped in a sea of thick clouds. The star fragments haven't ignited. Perhaps this child is special. In this vast universe, filled with countless souls, there will occasionally be unique cases. Even though they are the minority, from a human perspective, planets like this still form a significant collective. A special child? You gaze curiously at the gentle blue planet. The sea of clouds obstructs your view, preventing you from seeing the details clearly. Is it different for this planet to perceive the outside world through these clouds? It's difficult to disperse the clouds, but there are small gaps between them. Through these gaps, you observe the planet's surface, dotted with delicate and rich colors. What kind of child does it come from, you wonder? For this child, these thick clouds are a part of their nature, and they will always coexist. Have you noticed anything else? There's also a box of cards on this planet. They are beautiful. like the colors of a dreamlike Milky Way. Perhaps there are equally beautiful words written on them. Sometimes, fragments of people's perceptions and thoughts materialize into objects in this universe. The card is covered with a thin, warm dust that shimmers. Maybe these wonderful cards represent gentle and harmless imagination, or a glance of kindness. However, these statements, formed by people's perceptions, don't always reflect the whole picture. Yet, having some questions and imagination is still a good start toward understanding. Alright, well, let's tap and view. Are you a silent and solitary star from afar, flickering with a faint glow all by yourself in the distant pitch-black sky? A silent, distant planet, just like what we've seen. Perhaps we can get to know it a bit more. That's right, it's just like what you've done before. Okay, let's touch the planet again. Oh, okay, a little more puzzle pieces this time. I can hear some sounds, but it's not how a child typically speaks. Well, I mean, this is, what the... What? Huh? Oh, okay. I guess there's an order? Oh, wait, huh? These puzzles don't follow commands, and it keeps disappearing. Is he blocking our access? No, I don't think it's a form of refusal. He doesn't respond, or so these are probably the parents. He doesn't respond to us, or even look at us. It's as if we don't exist. What is happening? They seem to be young parents. Their voices sound anxious and lost. Some relatives suggest that he might be autistic, or perhaps his development is just delayed. The diagnosis is confirmed. What have we done wrong? What should we do? Interesting. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes, autistic children are affectionately referred to as children of the stars, evoking feelings of warmth and care. That's so cute. While this narrative can help raise awareness and support for the autism community, it is important to move beyond romanticized portrayals to foster a true and accurate understanding of autism. Most children of the stars do not possess extraordinary talents and do not live in the idealized lives suggested by such narratives. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that's okay. This might be a little weird, but I guess I'll just share my own little insight on this. I don't really know. You can totally skip like ahead if you really want to. But I have never been tested for like stuff like autism or ADHD or other things like that. But I always was very closely associated with people that did have that, and in middle school especially, even in elementary school, I guess until high school, I was bullied a lot. I was bullied a lot as a kid, a whole lot. I was bullied out of like multiple friend groups, and I found solace with the people that were also bullied, and it tended to be people that were autistic, that had ADHD, people that had trouble in like socializing, I guess you could say. And it was kind of strange because, again, I don't think I've ever been tested, but I guess I should say a lot of my friends, I guess I have a lot of autistic friends is what I guess I should say, because I was sort of pushed and like bullied along with them, I guess I should say. That's kind of really strange. And I really appreciate what this is saying here, because I know there's a lot of stereotypes that goes into people who have autism, and it definitely hurts, because I remember it really felt difficult to describe them, I guess is what I should say, because people are always like, oh gosh, there's so many there's so many not accurate portrayals out there, right? And even I don't even think I am fully educated on the subject, right? But I know a lot of people that are autistic, and I grew up alongside them, and it's kind of sad seeing where those stereotypes are formed from. And like there are like other medias out there where they just like showcase autism as like not a superpower, but it's like, oh, you're like a genius or something like that. It's like, oh, you can't pick up on social cues, but like they're a genius or something like that. And it's like, it's not it. It doesn't feel quite right. And I see what like this is saying by like where is it? Do not possess extraordinary talents and not live the idealized lives suggested by such narratives, where it's like part of your brain. It's like oh, they think that part of their brain is just like works better. I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's like there's so much misinformation out there. So I really appreciate what this event is like trying to do. But yeah, it's just like I've had a lot of experiences with autistic people, and I've like literally grown up alongside close friends that have autism. So I don't know. It's an interesting event that that the event is touching on, you know, stuff like this about misaccurate portrayals. And I myself don't want to like add to that because again, I still don't fully understand the entire subject. There's a lot of things I don't understand. It's more just my own personal experience, right? So I thought I'd just put that out there. Sorry for ranting quite a bit there. Now let's see here. Both the stigmatized weakness and the romanticized advantage are biased misunderstandings. Raising awareness and deepening knowledge is the first step in truly understanding and supporting the autistic community. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's great. That's exactly what we should do. There is a learn more option here. I don't know if this is going to take us out of the game, but let's click here real quick. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I think I'm going to actually read through this. I'm a little curious because I actually want to learn from this as well. And if you're interested, you can learn alongside me. So let's see here. Autism spectrum disorder, ACD, is considered an innate neurodevelopmental condition and a manifestation of neurodiversity. The key characteristics of autism include, number 1, social interaction and communication challenges, e.g., children with autism may avoid eye contact and struggle with interactive communication. 2, restricted repetitive patterns of behavior, interests, and activities. Example, children with autism may resist change, engage in repetitive actions, or have singular interests in specific subjects. That is very true, I guess. Like, obviously, each person's different, but again, one of the people I was grew up with in Boy Scouts struggled with interacting with like new people. They didn't really like meeting new people, but they were just like, actually, when you get to know them, they're like one of the funniest guys I've ever met. And he was absolutely loved history. Like, it was always history with him. Like, that was the biggest thing, is he just absolutely loved history. Like, if you had a history question, you'd go to him and he'd probably know it. Like, there are many, many times where I just like was like, hey, do you know about this thing? And he was like, yep, I know about that thing. And I was like, dang, you know about that thing. That's crazy. Anyway, let's see here. Autism exists on a spectrum, meaning there is a wide variation in how it presents among individuals. They can differ significantly in their social, language, and behavioral traits, as well as in the severity of their symptoms. Families may first notice signs of autism in their children through behaviors such as lack of responsiveness to their name, avoidance of eye contact, or resistance to physical touch. Children with autism may have difficulties with expressive language, leading to misconceptions like autistic people can't talk or autistic people lack emotions. In reality, there is a wide range of language abilities among autistic individuals. Some may have well-developed language skills, while others may be nonverbal but can still communicate through alternative methods. The appearance of unresponsiveness to others' emotions often stems from difficulties in social interaction, not from lack of feeling or empathy. No, very true. That seems, I don't know. It's like hearing about this is just like, it's nice. I like this. It's like, I feel like it really, again, because I've met so many autistic people, and I feel like it just sort of matches the vibe, I guess. Because again, I haven't really studied it. I haven't really looked into it. It's more just the same vibe, the same outlook, I guess. And I really appreciate that. These clouds, which cannot be dispersed, represent autism. This little boy isn't refusing to talk to others, nor is he aloof as he appears. It's more like the beckoning from his surroundings hasn't caught his attention. Witnessing this incident seems to have lit the first star for us, but they sounded a little upset. Yes, in real life, acknowledging autism is a very important first step. When a family first learns that one of their members has autism, they often become pessimistic, lost, and anxious. It's a natural process. Such anxiety may cast a negative light on autism and often leads to the family's refusal to accept the diagnosis or seek help and support. Yeah, that sounds about right. And so, some families, I guess, like even some kids that I've met, their parents always struggled with this. I guess I don't really know how to word it, but it was noticeable. It was noticeable. Sometimes it's the opposite. People might recall the images of autistic geniuses in the spotlight and see them as chosen ones with extraordinary talents, or they may romanticize autism itself. When autism is romanticized or linked to genius, the real wishes and needs of autistic individuals are often covertly neglected. I see. Hey, don't be dejected. We still have many star fragments to light up. That was really nice. That was really nice. Huh. Okay. So we have 6 days here. I think we can do day 2 as well. So we have costume remnants, spyglass, general costume, a portrait for toy merchant here, show greater understanding and care for individuals with autism, and become the guardian of the 1% of the planet. Aww. And then the emote, special heart emote for toy merchant. Okay. So those are the 2 big rewards for the event. I think we might as well keep going though until it locks us out. This is a really sweet though. This is really sweet. Let's see if we can do day 2 here. Now that we have found the light of courage, it has illuminated a small corner of this planet. This is a precious sign of progress. Perhaps one day we'll hear more and more laughter come from this place. I found a new card. Are you ready for the next step in our journey? Yeah, let's see here. Spin, spin! Is this a dance that belongs to the stars? Do you prefer the set trajectories or over indeterminate wandering? Okay. What the? Oh, that's the second. Okay, that was the first card. Alright. Interesting. This card mentions a spinning dance and trajectory. What might these represent? Maybe this is a new clue in our quest to understand him better. Okay, let's touch the planet again. Oh, the lively voice is back, but it sounds a bit troubled this time. What happened? Okay, let's see here. Whoa. Oh. This one? Oh my. It's in there somewhere. I think this is it. There we go. The same puzzle pieces keep appearing, almost filling up this space. When will they stop? Don't worry. Sometimes it's best to just let things happen. I have so many toys, but he doesn't... Oh, wait, no, this must be the parents. I have so many toys, but he doesn't seem interested in any of them. I remember... No, is this the... Oh, no, this is the kid. Okay, I have so many toys, but he doesn't seem interested in any of them. I remember my teacher saying that the most important part of friendship is to try to understand, but it's never easy. Hey, do you like this spinning top? You like how it spins, don't you? It's so cool. You can have it. I just wanted him to stop. I didn't think he would start crying. A spinning top looks the same whether it spins 100 or 1,000 times. Think about it. As a spinning top dances in a regular rotation, it seems like you could watch it forever, right? He's just more immersed in it than we are. The puzzle is now complete. He has calmed down. You stop crying. That's great, but I have to go home now. Can I come play with you again tomorrow? See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Another child's voice. This is the first time I've heard him speak. Perhaps he wanted to say, see you tomorrow as well. Interesting. Okay, so this must be the 2 kiddos. Alright, handwritten daily schedule cards and notes. 7 a.m. Help him get out of bed, serve the usual breakfast, introducing one new food item. Over time, he might become more open to trying various foods. 2 p.m., give him a bath. He has always resisted baths. We developed some bathing mnemonics and switched to unscented shower gel. Okay. Oh yeah, that's I know some people, it's like certain textures they feel are like uncomfortable, I'm pretty sure. Bathing mnemonics: 1, left palm; 2, right palm; 3, chest; 4, back. I see. Knowing what to expect and when each step will start and end makes him more at ease and brave. Numbers and visuals work like magic for him, helping us navigate these routines together. Yesterday, he made a new friend who is very active. The most delightful surprise was their special goodbye. I was so happy I almost cried. They plan to meet again in the yard tomorrow. I should add that to the daily schedule. This is so cute. What? This is actually so cute. Alright, about stereotyped behaviors. Children with autism can often exhibit stereotyped behaviors and thought patterns. This can include repetitive physical motions such as continuous hand flapping or body rocking, as well as repeating specific actions or phrases. In terms of thinking, they may prefer rigid routines and insist on performing tasks in a particular order. They may also struggle to understand that others have different perspectives, adapt to unpredictability, or cope with changes in their environment. Interesting. Children with autism may have a narrow range of interests, often focusing exclusively on specific subjects or objects. It is suggested that they find comfort in order and routine, while changes in unpredictability can cause discomfort. Visual aids like schedules, mnemonic devices, and songs can help them anticipate and accept upcoming events. Okay then. I see. Yeah, I think I do. Some of my friends do have, like, similar traits to these, but it's not like every person is like that. Like, they're all gonna be different, I guess. I don't know. This is very interesting. Let's see here. As you try to get to know him, you might feel a bit confused. Autistic children are often more attached to repetition than we are. In a world that is orderly and predictable, everything feels safer and more manageable to them. Repetitive behaviors can immerse them, providing a sense of calm. I think I understand him better now. The new star fragment has lit up, but there seem to be more changes. Okay, let's see here. Wooden spinning tops appear among the clouds, spinning endlessly, adding a golden hue to the blue planet. This child has accepted the gift. Perhaps it took many attempts before this happened. Yes, it seems another of the child's birthday wishes has come true. A new friend! As children grow, certain meaningful symbols enrich their world, shaping their hearts. In your opinion, what is the most important element in this process? I believe it is children's bright smiles. After navigating the challenges of adulthood, I feel ready to help any child, whether they are like me or different. I hope no child has to wait until they are grown up to find what they need or heal from what has hurt them. Children's smiles create stars, which I collect one by one. Now, I have a can full of stars. No matter how dark a place is, it can bring light. She shakes the can, and the stars inside sparkle. They are like badges of honor for her as a guardian. That was very nice. It looks like we have a few more unlocks. Let's keep going. This should be day 3. I hope our work today goes smoothly. You seem to be getting the hang of it. Another new card today. What does it say? Yeah, let's take a look-see. Do stars have their own language? How can I better understand you? When will you light up with joy, and when will you hide in the silence of the night? I see. It seems this child is still having difficulties communicating with us, but I still don't understand why he is different from us. Maybe I can find an answer here. Okay then, let's touch the planet once more. Oh, wait, the puzzle's already... it seems I can't rely on patterns as clues for the puzzle. Why is that? Wait. So the image is correct, but the puzzle pieces themselves aren't. Strange. So do we put it in the order of the puzzle or in the order of the image? like this? But there's still a spot missing. Or maybe... Some relatives visited us today. At the dinner table, our child suddenly started waving the utensils happily. His mood is quite unpredictable. And there are times when we are happy and curious about something, but our child doesn't seem to be affected. The elders in our family inform our guests that the child is autistic. It's nothing uncommon, and he doesn't bully others. I know they've read books on autism multiple times. How should we understand each other? We worry that he will have to deal with others' curiosity and inquiries, or even hostile stares when he's in a crowd. It upsets me to read about older children who can't communicate or take care of themselves. What will happen to him when we are gone if he can't do these things? The puzzle doesn't seem to follow a meaningful pattern. When these patterns are misaligned, I don't recognize their meaning. Perhaps it's difficult for this child to understand the changing moods during a family gathering. Parents from the support group said we might rely too much on language to communicate. In fact, there are many ways to get our message across, and it's even better if we demonstrate it to him ourselves. This inspired us, and we've been reaching out to our child more. He isn't as indifferent as he seems. He simply lives in a more literal world. We can connect with him. I see. Oh, another star? Let's see here. Diary entry. Today, while playing with my friend, I whispered to myself, I'm switching to another mode now. Specific sentences transformed into beautiful picture cards, and I loved how he immediately focused on the picture whenever I showed him one. We didn't pretend to be pirates like other children. Instead, our small cart became our ship, swaying gently. There are always many interesting things to discover. My friend constantly came up with new ways to play with toys, and I enjoyed trying them out from his perspective. Sometimes he recited lines from television programs. I never had as good a memory as his. There were moments when he would forget what he wanted to say, but I could often figure out what he was thinking. Perhaps that's the special understanding between us. I see. Okay, about socialization difficulties. Children with autism often experience varying degrees of social difficulties. They may be more likely to understand others and struggle with interpreting idioms, hints, and metaphors due to their specific ways of thinking. They can also find it challenging to engage in two-way interactive communication and may sometimes have difficulty maintaining focus on others. That sounds about right. From my experience, that does sound very accurate. Grasping context seamlessly, developing adaptive skills, and enjoying games or role-playing with peers can be particularly challenging for children with autism. This can make them seem less adept at reading hints or responding appropriately at the right time. These difficulties are not due to malice or indifference. Increased awareness, tolerance, and patience, along with the appropriate prompting, can significantly reduce the anxiety and frustration that children with autism experience in their daily lives and social interactions. Yeah, that's quite interesting there. We use words and subtle body language to convey our thoughts, similar to representing a riddle and waiting for the other person to interpret it to understand us fully. What comes naturally to us may not seem that way to autistic children. Consequently, they face many challenging riddles and may struggle to pick up on social cues. These children have emotions too, and when they are scolded, they may feel anxious or uncertain. That's why acceptance and understanding are essential. After illuminating half of the star fragments, I also found something that appeared to be a letter. What kind of letter could it be? Perhaps it's like the sounds we hear, and is a small piece of the real world. Without any information on the envelope, it may not be ready to be sent out just yet. However, it seems to have been carefully stored, suggesting it might help us understand more. Okay then, let's see this letter. Whoa, that's a long letter. Dear child, when we first tried to understand autism, we finally got to know you. We began to see that autism exists on a broad spectrum. As we watched you grow, we discovered your unique place within it. Along with the challenges you faced, the deep joy and sadness in your heart, the small pleasures you enjoyed, and your unique value, just like every other child. Our family became... Dude, I'm actually starting to tear up. This is so cute. Our family became closer, and we will continue to grow closer in the future. It took us some time to get here, but each of us is proud of this family. Is the music overlapping, or is it just me? I swear that it is. We saw you crying again yesterday. In those moments, we couldn't help but wonder if you were carrying too much confusion and pain in your small body, perhaps even more than we did, and if those feelings might overflow at some point. Or was it that we still didn't understand you well enough? Okay then. In fact, we also experienced a lot of emotions at first. During the difficult and helpless moments in the beginning, your teacher and other parents offered us a lot of support. They told us that it's natural to feel the way we did, and that we would find many ways to handle this in the future. Sometimes we cried not because we were sad or moved, but at moments of gaining understanding. In the days to come, we will continue to give our courage and faith to you and to other families. But no matter what, we want to see the world through your eyes and your heart so that we can understand you and protect you more. Let me share something that has made us especially happy. We know you're not good at expressing your feelings with words, but that doesn't mean our hearts will always be apart. When we held your hand to touch the spring flowering bulbs, you learned that we could gently treat a small flower. You seem willing to do that too. These little moments taught us so much. Sometimes we can form complex and abstract thoughts with words, but often we can also find joy in simple shared experiences. Together, we will slowly accomplish many things. We often wonder if your arrival made us more empathetic and motivated us to be a family of action. You have never been just a vessel for our expectations in the continuity of life. We always sense your uniqueness and resilience. We will continue to grow together, and we will always love you just as deeply as we know you love us. Love your family. That is so cute, bro. I'm actually tearing up. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, that is genuinely so cute, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did have to like reset the event since the music was glitching out. That was a little distracting. The letter. Okay, whenever I open the letter, it seems like the music glitches out. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, well, I think we have day 4 available. Let's just take a look-see here. Without realizing it, we've made a few close friends. I wonder what they're up to now. Let's read today's card. Alright then. To the stars, what is the universe like? In your world, is the sun's light brighter than the fiercest fire? And are those lonely little plants colder than the iciest railroad tracks? Or is it the complete opposite, where all feelings are dormant in a vague dream? I see. Perhaps we can gain more insight into the world through this child's eyes. Alright then. Nothing is different this time? Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Everything is red. He seems unable to stay calm. It seems something is agitating and distressing him, but there is nothing visible here. Why is this happening? The entire family went shopping in the mall that day. Suddenly, he crouched on the floor, covered his ears, and started crying. We have no idea what triggered it. Even bathing him can be difficult. He doesn't like it when we scrub his body, and he's sensitive to the water temperature. His emotional outbursts are not without reason. He is simply too sensitive to his surroundings. This isn't easy to overcome. For this child, life is often filled with disturbances. The good news is that we've gradually discovered some ways to make him feel a little better or less scared. Sometimes I invite the neighbor's kid to join us. When a friend is there, he's more willing to try new things. Well, that's nice. Ding! A shopping list and notes. A blue blanket, a soft-to-touch blanket in his favorite color. Remember to wash it a few times before use to remove any smells he dislikes. Canvas shoes, comfortable style with Velcro instead of shoelaces, so he can soon dress himself. Safety locks. We need these to keep him away from items that might accidentally cause harm. Okay. New building blocks. These help calm him down during tantrums. A new set of children's utensils. The neighbor's child will be joining us for breakfast. Having a new friend around makes him more willing to try new things. I see. About sensory processing issues. Children with autism often face sensory processing issues, experiencing challenges with touch, taste, smell, balance, and proprioception. These issues can manifest as both hypersensitivities and hypersensitivities and then hyposensitivities. My bad. Touch hypersensitivity might cause strong reactions to certain textures, such as clothing labels, seams, or hair falling on the skin during a haircut. Sound hypersensitivity can make everyday noises or louder sounds uncomfortable. Visual hypersensitivity sometimes results in an intense reaction to light. On the other hand, touch hyposensitivity might lead children with autism to be less aware of touch and pain, causing them to play with objects or prefer crunchy, hard foods. Sound hyposensitivity may make noisy environments more appealing to them. Visual hyposensitivity might draw them to spinning or moving objects and turning on lights frequently. These sensory challenges may cause children with autism to become easily overstimulated, leading to feelings of alarm, anger, or discomfort. Alternatively, they might be less aware of potential dangers. Communication barriers may also prevent children with autism from effectively expressing their discomfort or needs. Huh. I don't think I knew too much about this one, actually. I knew a little bit about the sensitivity, because again, I've had friends that had similar reactions to like certain textures and whatnot, and a lot of them didn't like being touched. So I can understand, where this is coming from here. Perhaps this child is experiencing sensory overload right now. The lights and noises at the mall may feel overwhelming or unbearable to him. Imagine if your daily environment were like the most stimulating and crowded amusement park. It would be challenging to stay calm and focused at all times. He may be dealing with more difficulties than we can imagine. He's brave enough to face the numerous issues and sensory overload in life. This lit star fragment might represent the efforts of his parents, who have worked hard to connect with him and do what's best for him. Look, these efforts bridge the gap between the majority and the minority. Okay, let's take a look-see here. Oh, look, little dolls. Right now, dolls representing family and friends are floating next to this planet. They have naturally been moving together for a long time. The once gloomy clouds gradually becomes warm and bright. I see. That's so nice. Okay, then. Okay, I'm back on a different day. I think we have the last 2 unlocks remaining, so let's do day 5 here. Let me speed this up once again. We're getting close to our goal. What does today's card say? Well, let's take a look-see here. Distant unique star, are you coming back to Earth? What is your wish? Dear star, I've heard many different voices. I can't make sense of them yet. The cards are filled with questions. Perhaps they represent the thoughts of the planet and the observers. Alright, well, let's give the planet another... Oh my. This looks chaotic, but I believe I can handle it. Okay. Wait, there's like multiple... What? There's multiple of the same thing. Oh, wait. That's... Huh? The therapist told us that everyone's situation is unique. With her assistance, we gradually understood which areas our child struggles with and where we can make improvements. The intervention plan is working for him. We tend to choose methods that make him more comfortable. They said we acted in good time, so our child will continue to improve. We are also slowly learning to see his autism as just one of his many traits. It doesn't define him. It's only a part of who he is. This family seems to have faced many challenges and made numerous efforts. He wishes to spend time with friends his age, and we want to facilitate that for him. Sometimes his reactions are slow, but gentle reminders help him catch on. Our child has joined a group called the Star Class, with many children like him. However, he still looks forward to getting off from school to spend time with the neighbor's child. This has become part of his daily routine. Aww, that's so cute. I really like these therapist record. There continues to be a proliferation of organizations and methods claiming to cure autism. Unfortunately, many of these are scams lacking any real support. Yeah, honestly, it's sad to see that, like, some people that I've known even think this was real. Desperate parents often spend considerable time, energy, and money on these false promises, and it is heartbreaking to see. I agree with the notion that we do not need to strive for everyone to be the same. Autism requires greater understanding and acceptance, and perhaps it shouldn't be defined as a medical condition that needs to be eradicated. Instead, we should focus on finding ways to help individuals with autism live better, more fulfilling lives. This doesn't preclude the need for support and intervention. Many children with autism require assistance to thrive. My goal is to understand their wishes and help them build full, happy, and meaningful lives. Bro, I'm actually gonna like this event's getting me so emotional. This is genuinely like not only like educational, but really, really sweet. All right, let's see here. About effective ways to show support. Families of individuals with autism often grapple with these questions. Who should we turn to? Who can we trust? As we age, what will happen to our child? How will my child live if this disorder accompanies them for life? These concerns are certainly valid. The living conditions in society and the challenges related to care and employment for adults with autism remain significant issues. Throughout the autism spectrum, many individuals confront the critical question of how to achieve a decent quality of life. Being able to care for oneself and having a job are perhaps the foundations of a dignified life. In this regard, support from family and society is crucial. There are numerous perspectives on autism and the support required. Given the wide diversity among autistic individuals, varying levels of support are essential. One approach advocates for segmenting autism spectrum disorders, e.g. using the terms severe autism and case management, to develop tailored programs that meet the needs of different individuals. Depending on the perspective, autism can be seen as either an identity or a disorder. Support programs aim not only to help those requiring more assistance to achieve a quality life, but also to transcend limitations based on individual needs. These programs strive to build diverse bridges that foster the development of personal abilities and social values for people with autism. Huh. That is quite nice. I feel like I've just been saying that to like a lot of this, but like, it just is. It's nice to learn about. It's nice to hear. This is wonderful. Even though this child needs a lot of support, his parents, friends, and teachers are all there for him. They are like his teammates, helping him face potential challenges. Fortunately, intervention is making a positive difference in his life. Steady progress is invaluable. Will this star return to Earth in the end? Autism is a lifelong journey, and it will stay with this child throughout his life. It remains uncertain how much external intervention programs can ultimately help a specific autistic child who faces many challenges. It's not the inherent differences that we need to eliminate, but the difficulties and misunderstandings they encounter, the things that may hold them back. It could be learning skills to improve their quality of life, or changing society's perceptions and support. That's why I don't think the star will return to Earth, but they should have their own trajectories, which are free and boundless. And there we go, we get the portrait there. Dude, I'm actually like on the verge of crying with half this dialogue. It's so sweet. There is only one star fragment left. I wonder what happened today. We have only witnessed a brief moment in their lives, but I believe this boy will continue to bravely face many adventures in the days to come. Let's see what today's card has to say. Alright then. Dear friend, apart from a distant planet, what will you become in the future? Perhaps a free bird, a lush tree, or a happy yet ordinary individual. A card about the future. That's right. What will the future hold? Well, let's touch the planet and see. Well, this looks quite simple. He's drawing a flower. So cute. The puzzle is simpler this time. I can sense that this child is calm. Perhaps he's more confident than before. I see a warm golden hue. Apart from practicing stringing beads and rolling balls today, the Star class teacher also gave each child crayons and blank paper. The children began to draw, and the boy chose a flower as his subject. Even though delicate motions are still a bit challenging for him, he is improving. What are you talking about? That flower looks beautiful! I wonder what the drawing looks like. He's often drawn to the colors of things first. In the kingdom of color, he is truly focused. On his paper are some dots and lines in red and green. Perhaps these are the flowers as he sees them, a small glimpse of his world. Aww. That's so nice. A diary entry. The neighbor's child gave us a painting of a lush forest. One road in the painting is wide, with many people standing on it, while another is narrow, with only a few people. Is this our story? We look at the scene inside the forest from the wide road, knowing that the children are there. I'm not sure if my child can find his place in this painting, but he seemed drawn to the vibrant greenery. As usual, he has always been able to capture and immerse himself in the subtle details of things. Is this what the future looks like? I ponder. About the future of autism. Alright, here we go. A quality and dignified life, along with opportunities for holistic development, are common aspirations for families of individuals with autism. Greater acceptance and support at both family and societal levels can help unlock the potential of people with autism. However, many adults with autism still struggle to access job opportunities and achieve a quality life due to insufficient support in vocational training, employment, and childcare. Think about what they can accomplish rather than assuming that they can't. Oh, gosh. If only people actually thought this way in the world, bro. Because it's like, there's so many people that genuinely think the opposite, but like, oh my gosh, dude. Think about what they can accomplish rather than assuming they can't. It's so simple, dude. It's so simple. This mindset can be a positive starting point, and changes are gradually occurring. For those with autism who face additional challenges, engaging in simple, structured tasks can be the first step towards societal integration. This, however, requires more robust and widespread support at the societal level. There are now organizations and companies that offer employment support tailored for individuals with autism. These job or work environments are designated to accommodate attributes commonly associated with autism, such as lower social and communication demands, better soundproofing, and measures to minimize distractions. People with autism may excel in roles that demand strict adherence to rules and regulations, patience, and meticulous attention to detail. Is that all? Okay, that was all. Dude, this is such a good event, I swear. It's so good. These voices are warm and gentle. I think this is an image cherished in his heart. All the star fragments have been lit up. Look, the planet has also been decorated with these colorful brushstrokes. Perhaps his inner world will continue to grow richer, just as every child gradually grows up. Do you feel you have a good understanding of this planet now? Yeah, I think so. I understand that he is a brave child who faces many challenges. He has favorite colors and unique interests, as well as his own way of observing the world. It's like meeting a new friend. I hope to hear from him in the future. Yes, the future. When all the star fragments are lit up, we receive another letter. This letter is also about the future, but it focuses on many others who deserve appreciation for their constant efforts. They are the architects of the future. Let's see here. Okay. Dude, I'm getting so emotional from this. To everyone behind the scenes and on the front lines, when people think of autism, they may envision special talents showcased on screens and in news reports, or individuals who are silent, incomprehensible, and indifferent. Are they geniuses or fools, romantic or meticulous? These labels form a fragmented, misleading impression that is far from the reality of their everyday lives. Our efforts can help people with autism be seen in a more gentle and normal light, free from pity, fear of the abnormal, or romanticized fantasies of the gifted. Currently, many people with autism still face challenges in living, employment, and socialization. A saying that once goes moved me: there are no people with disabilities, only society with barriers. A barrier-free society is the most ideal state. Bro, if only it could be this way, I swear. Seriously. This statement may seem idealistic, but as more people work to eliminate these basic and urgent problems, I believe we are getting closer to that ideal. Gosh, I wish that was just the case. So much of what I see is just the complete opposite, dude. It really is. And just in regards to lots of things. There will come a day when those currently trapped by barriers and in need of help and love will have the means and fewer difficulties to achieve a life of dignity and quality on their own. Beyond that, there will be a day when these barriers are gradually removed, allowing them to be active in any ordinary setting and have the opportunity to pursue what they are good at and passionate about. I would also like to express my gratitude to various groups of people. Thank you to the STAR class educators for creating enriching lesson plans and for your quiet dedication to your work. Thank you for choosing a career in special education or supports. Despite the challenges in this field, we are moving toward a better future. Thank you so much. Thank you to the parents and friends of the support group for your many meetings and warm conversations. We are stronger when we join hands and support each other, welcoming new members with open arms. Thank you so much. Thank you to those who base their work on words and knowledge. Today, we have teaching materials that touch both the heart and intellect, ideas and research that are constantly being updated, and many comprehensive, state-of-the-art introductory articles. The understanding of autism continues to evolve, with different voices criticizing, challenging, and complementing each other. This process will lead us to better solutions. We delve deep and spread our message far. The helplessness and biased perceptions rooted in ignorance are being dispelled. Changing perceptions is often the first step to changing the environment. To the people with autism who are speaking up for themselves, and to the dedicated builders and doers, I thank you as well. With gratitude, a star that has been lit up. Oh, that's so cute, dude. That's actually so... Oh my gosh. This has to be so emotional, dude. I don't know if it's just because, like, I've met many people with autism in my life that struggle with it. And this is just getting me emotional because I don't know. Sorry. I didn't think I would get so emotional from this. Okay. Well, there's the emote. I guess we'll have to get the skin now. All story unlocked. Oh gosh, I need a minute. Sorry guys. I did not think that would... I did not think that would get me so hard. I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm so emotional. That was a really good event though. This is definitely one of my favorite events. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, let's see. We got both letters. Okay, I just want to make sure everything's done. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get the skin. Let's get the skin now. Actually, before we get the skin, I think I'm gonna get Toy Merchant herself as well, since I don't even have her unlocked. I feel like it's quite fitting here. Toy Merchant, having escaped from a life of humiliation and deception, Annie finally realizes her power and gains a true sense of security from her small toy shop. This time, she vows to reclaim what she deserves. Well, here we go. Let's get Miss Toy Merchant Annie Lester, and then we can pick up the skin. Okay, here we are. Let's pick up the Whispered Light costume here. Show greater understanding and care for individuals with autism and become a guardian of the 1% of the planet. Yeah, let's get Whispered Light here. This very nice costume for Miss Toy Merchant. Okay, so before we end things off, I just wanted to take a look at the costume. Just kind of walk around with it here for a second and use that new emote as well. I forgot I have to put on that new emote. The little balloon accessories following me around too. This is also good timing since I did just do the birthday yesterday and I got the little graffiti as well. Yeah, let's see here. I think it's this one right here, Special Heart. Yep. The little... Oh, the planet. That's the planet. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. It's the little planet. I love that. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it here. Aw, she waves to it. Come here, planet. Aw, that's so cute. That's actually so cute. This is so nice, dude. That was such a nice event. That was actually such a nice event. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for this video. Definitely let me know what you guys thought about the event. I thought it was one of the best events Identify was ever released, like in terms of just, I guess, everything. Like the presentation was beautiful. A lot of educational value here. Is very, very cute. The art style, very, very adorable. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. Not really too much else to say, and I do recommend to anybody who is still on the fence about getting this skin, it would not hurt to pick it up. All the proceeds do go to charity to support autism awareness, so you know your money's going to a good place when you get this skin, so that is something to know. So I'm not just saying go out and buy it if you don't have the money. Obviously, if you don't do it, but and those who are free to play, obviously you don't have to, but you know, if you got some cash lying around and you like Toy Merchant and you like supporting charity, then why not, right? Why not? I might see if I can do a stream in the future, maybe doing like a giveaway for the skin or something. I'm not really sure. I'll have to see. It's a busy time for me right now, but I'll see if I can do that. If not, that was the event. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts. I will see you all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.